Yeah, I had a conversation with a young fellow who's working full time, doing some of the manualist labor in a manufacturing plant, and going to college full time. And I walked up just to check in, see how he's doing. He's like, it's tough. It's like, well, it's not as hot in here. He goes, yeah, but I had a lot of homework and I did this and I said I'll do it later, and then I had to catch up. Now I'm tired. It's like, hey, can I tell you a secret? He goes, what? He goes, it's worth it. And he stopped for a second. What do you mean? I was like, what you're doing now for yourself will be worth it tenfold later. He goes, I don't know what you mean. I was like, you have peers that are going to school on scholarships or their parents' dime. They went right from high school right to college. You're doing something while going to school. What does that do for you? He goes, oh, well, if I start a business, I know how it's made. I can do the making. I also can run the business. I said, you have experience as well as education. You're not just being theoretical about it, and you will be able to believe in your people more and hire better, and you'll also never forget how you're making your money by folks doing what you're doing who don't have your ambition. And he just kind of pondered that for a second, and he goes, well, when did you go to school? I said, I went to school when I was older. I was like, I had long hours, long days, and I'd get up 4 in the morning and do homework at the breakfast table because I had a wife and kids, and that was probably the toughest time of my adult life, is raising a family, doing well at work, and being a full-time college student. And then when I was done, it was like, wow, it was hard, but now I know I can do so much more than I let myself believe.